What's going on? Shango Rei, aka Ray. Welcome to my show, okay? The Unfuck Your Friday show with yours truly, Shango Rei. And if you would like to get an unfuckable reading to unfuck yourself, you can follow that ticker that's sliding across there. Hello, one head in a building. Identify thyself. I knew it was you, Prophetess. What's going on? How you doing, Prophetess? How you doing? Everything good? Yeah, welcome. Come on in. You're one of the few here. You know what I'm saying? You're one of the few here so far. We'll see how this Friday goes. We're doing a little bit of unfucking tonight. Okay. So hope y'all are well. I was gonna slut up your timelines with some flashback Friday action, but I've been lazy, kind of as far as that goes. Another head in the building. Shout out to you if you are a person. Perhaps. Hey, Sharon Williams, what's going on? Also, gotta give it up to all goddesses of love. That good old planet Venus. Ashe to all of them. And the gods of love, whoever the fuck they are too. Love is what it's all about. We got the Equinox Love Jones coming up. You don't want to miss that either. But we'll get more into that. I'm going to save my spiel till there's more heads in the building. But happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Yeah, let's make it a great Friday. So we're going to get all warmed up in here. Oh, wait. Wrong button. My internet's still working. Yeah. I don't think I'll have as many problems, Prophetess, with this shit. I'm using the app this time. Last time I was, I was going online, but we'll see how the app works. What's going on, third head in here? Identify thyself. Don't be shy. Get a little closer. Don't be shy. Yeah. Happy Friday. The Wise Fox. What's popping, Wise Fox? What's going on? Trini T driving. I get it. That's all right. Kelly Brown. That sounds like a different new name. Hello to you, Kelly Brown. Welcome. Happy Friday to everybody. I'm giving it a couple minutes for people to get in. We're going to be doing Petula Gabidon. Hey, what's going on? I hope I didn't butcher the name. Petula. My first live. Is it? Well, welcome. We'll be happy to de-virginize you on this live. You may want to get unfucked as well, okay? Because we have Unfuck Your Friday, and we got Unfuck Your Friday readings coming. You can also just do a regular, if you want a psychic card question, you can do that too. Yeah, see, just like the prophet's talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like the prophetess, like she's saying, okay, just like she said, come here, get a little closer. Yeah. All right, hold on. Positioning. I always watched you, never lied. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Happy that you're here. Happy, you could join us. We're gonna be doing some I'll probably end up starting off with some free card pools also. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna give it another minute or two, and then we'll hop into some things. What's going on, Miss Beeks? Shout out to Miss Beeks, Bertie Garcia. Maybe never on time, but never late, right? You know what I'm saying? So Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Come on in. Find your spot and cop a squat. Happy Friday to everybody. Happy Friday to you. Okay. Somebody said, when you look in the camera, it's like you could see me. Yeah, I can. Okay. So I hope everybody's Friday is going wonderful. This is the day to venerate all them gods and goddesses of love, of amor. Okay. And we're about to get it in here pretty soon here. We're going to start in a couple of minutes. I'm going to open it up just to get warmed up. I'll do some free card pools, a spirit pool. What a spirit pool is, most of y'all already know, but if you don't know, that's just where whatever comes through comes through. One card pool. It's just a one card shot. You know what I'm saying? So, Kamira Davis, what is going on? How are you? I'm doing very well. Of course you did. We appreciate it too. My bottom bitch, by the way, can someone check for me, Prophetess? Can you check for me? My bottom bitch is the like button. She likes to be kind of leaned, okay? So when you come on in, lick the like button. Warm her up. Experts say a woman takes at least 18 to 40 minutes to be properly warmed up, okay? So part of that might be, get your game up, all right? Get your game up. Don't be in such a rush, right? Lick that like button, crack to crack, and all the way back. That's the Shangorian way. And that's what you want to do, right? Got a lot going on, but I wouldn't miss you for the world. Well, we appreciate you here. 8 watching. Okay, what are we on the likes? 5 likes? That means there's 3 unreciprocating lovers. Now, maybe you're busy. Okay, I get it. But my bottom bitch is going to expect you to come by and lick that crevasse, okay? Lick that like button. All right. I think what we're going to do, we're going to start. I'm going to start off with some card pulls first. Now, 7 like, 9 watching. Okay. All right. It's bad luck to not cunniling the like button. I had to tell you this, okay? I had to tell you it's bad luck. You're much better off pleasing the like button goddess, okay? She likes her shit like she wants to cock her leg back. Bam! Lick it. Like, you know how like you rub the Buddha's belly when you go into a Chinese restaurant? Yeah. That. All right? All right, good, good. She likes that shit, Kelly. She's very adamant. Like I said, she's my bottom bitch. I gotta make sure I gotta take care of her too, I got priorities, picking order, Thank you, everybody. So what I think we're gonna do is just how we do it. What deck are we going to use? I think I'll use this deck. Yeah, the fat Buddha. Well, she got a fat little man in the boat. Okay, so lick it. Shit. All right. Don't leave her dry like that. Don't you do that. Don't you fucking do that. That is not cool. Get her right, please. It's for all of our benefit too. It's for all of our benefit. We all benefit when she benefits. Okay, so the way this works. Hey, Bon, what's happening? Long time no see, Bon. What's happening? How are you? How you feeling? Oh, it's funny. I don't know if you're friends with me on Facebook, but I just posted this article, and it was like you could tell they were trying to steer the narrative, and basically, I'm going to use code words, so kind of follow along. Okay, they were like, do you know anybody that died because they didn't go and get that? You know what I'm saying? The Jabberwocky. And what they didn't count on, man, people, I was so proud of everybody. I forgot to put my comment on the top as far as, yo, read the comments on this shit. That's why I even posted it in the first place. The comments were off the chain. You could tell that they did not expect all the people to come forth and really speak their motherfucking truth, because, you know, there's a lot of censorship and bullshit nowadays. I'll just say it like that. If you're not speaking in a particular way, it can get kind of funky for you. I believe Saturn is out in view tonight. Really? Well, I need me another ring, you know. I'm hungry, too late to eat, though. It's never too late, Sharon. Indulge in your hunger. Satisfy that craving of yours. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the turnout was incredible, Vaughn. It was fucking incredible. And you could tell by the way they posted it, they were trying to steer the narrative, but it totally fucking backfired on them. So, yeah, anyways, okay, so I'll do a few of these free card pulls. I'm going to check and see if you would like a Unfuck Your Friday reading. This is going to show you how to unfuck your Friday, okay? Then you want to follow the instructions on that sliding ticker that's going by, okay? That's all you got to do. Just follow it. All roads lead to my debit, okay? So, we have something here. Okay, Prophetess, I will get to you. Let me just do a couple, because I always do it like this, but let me just do a couple little freebies here, and then you're number one. So we have the Prophetess up for right now, and where's your note? Come on, show me the note. Just a moment here, folks. Technical. Yeah. Oh man, this app doesn't show me the rest of the note. Maybe you might want to repeat that. What? Come on, show me what the hell it said. Well, we'll get to you in just a second. I said I noticed something. What does my? Come on, yo. It's tripping. I'm indulging in my pop bottle, trying to keep it. Okay, so I'm gonna go with Vaughn first because I seen Vaughn initially first pop up, and now this thing wants to act retarded. Though. Just a second. I'm always having problems with this motherfucker, yo. Yeah, act right. Okay. The way this usually no, we're not sending nothing. So the way this usually works, for the freebies, I always look at the bottom of the chat. If I see your little hand up, I'll just pick you. Okay, so I seen Vaughn first, so I'm gonna go with Vaughn. All right, we're gonna go with the Vaughn and see what's up. So Spirit, what's going on with Vaughn? So what do I need to tell Vaughn? 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 And by the way, okay, let me just, I have to say this before I hit Vaughn off, okay? I'm telling you right now, the autumn equinox is coming. And you should be too, all right? We got the fall. I've used that in quotes. The fall, because it is fall, autumn. Get it? The fall into love, autumn equinox, Love Jones ritual. If you're ready for this type of shit, this is a motherfucking gateway. It's a portal into a world of synchronicities, some adventure, maybe some eroticism, you know, maybe some nut busting, okay? Maybe a whole lot of things, okay? You see it right there. It's not moving. It's just join the fall, love, equinox, Love Jones ritual here now. And you can go there, or you can go to this link in the description box. You do get a talisman also mailed to you, which will be consecrated and made of a 3 of hearts. 3 is a very prominent number with this shit. 21st, the day itself equals 3. If you add the month in the day, it equals 3. All right, come on now. So, all right, Vaughn. What's up for Vaughn? Show me what I need to tell Vaughn. I'm gonna do like 2 or 3 of these, and I must get onto the prophetess because she is a PayPal tier, okay? And that is always usually the priority, okay? So let's get to it. Vaughn, what's happening with Vaughn? I had to wear my Oshun colors today. You know what I'm saying? I got to get right with Oshuni. Okay. Letitia, strong. What's popping? Love. Yes. Love. Could be love, could be lust, could be whatever. I don't know. Everyone's looking for what they're looking for. This thing is very flexible and wide-ranging. Okay. Vaughn, this is your card. This is what you got. 7 of spades. All right. It's actually a very powerful card to have. I feel like you are really, Spirit is telling me anyway, one of the messages that I'm getting is your knowledge of self, your self-awareness has been growing by leaps and bounds. I feel that you are certainly on the right track, and that is actually going to be expanded on and exasperated, especially now that the veil is starting to get thinner. Even more shit is going to come to you, okay? Also, knowledge of self through maybe possible challenges in your physical, like health challenges, and or maybe work challenges too. I say challenges because challenges can also be opportunities. So maybe I should have said opportunities in the first place. You know what I'm saying? But I get nothing but a positive vibe from this card. Sometimes this card can really mean some funky business. You know what I mean? But in this case, I'm feeling that, to be quite honest with you, you are exactly where you need to be. You're doing what you need to be doing. And maybe you needed to hear an outside voice of like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, do your fucking thing. Because that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting, I swear. All right. Who is next? We'll do 1 more, 2 more, and then I must get to the prophetess. I need to see a hand. Go ahead and show me a hand. Like, hey, Lynn B, what's up? Just left a horrible relationship, so nut busting is not in my. Well, I mean, if that's your choice, I have back-to-back challenges, but I'm forging through. I refuse to give in to anything. You know, go with, like, it's not really that you're giving into, but it's like flow with the punch. You know what I'm saying? Don't try and like flow with the punch. I think though that what you are actually going to be, you're coming out of that. Okay. To the degree that you see and recognize certain things in yourself, the correlations in yourself, it's going to be to the degree as far as time-wise that those kind of like go away, you know. John V, I seen your hand. John V. John V, what's up? What can I say for John V? Does that make sense to you, Vonnie? John V. John. All right, John. John, check it out, John. I don't know what you've been doing, okay? I don't know who you've been doing it with, okay? But you need to understand this. Spirit is also, right now, Spirit is saying, hey, John, hey, you You need to be concerned. This could maybe also be work related, but there's a trouble making female that you need to be aware of. And you may need to take precautions about, because I feel like this woman is trying to or about to really make some problems in your life. This woman could be at work, could be. It could be a work situation with maybe a manager or something like that, or it could be just interpersonal. But there is a troublemaking woman that you definitely need to be aware of. Okay? Letitia Strong. You hear me, John? You hear me? Trouble. Hell hath no fury like a fucking woman. Okay? What's going on, Sylvia? I see you, but I'm going to do Letitia, and then I'm doing a full-on question by our very own prophetess Vance. Okay? So Letitia Strong, what do I have? What needs to come through for Letitia Strong? Letitia Strong. What needs to come through for Letitia Strong? Yeah. If you don't know who she is, John B, right now, oh, you will. Oh, you will. Okay? It was a very distinct and clear. Okay? She may be a fire sign or have a lot of fire in her charts, but for whatever, I just know it's a woman that's about to try and fuck your shit up somehow. It's like a monkey wrench, just whoosh, all in your shit. Be careful, man. That's what I'm telling you. Okay, Letitia. All right. Letitia Strong, what do we have? Home. This is your card, Letitia. Two of spades, baby. For some reason, I'm getting some kind of, I feel like something is, I don't know if this is something that's about to happen or if this is something that just happened. So that part I don't know, okay? I do know this has to do with an irreconcilable difference, all right? The question that I'm asking you, Letitia Strong, is where inside are you in, what two sides of you are not speaking to each other? When I say irreconcilable differences, I'm talking about two people that are not speaking to each other. A tear, a rip, just no one's willing to budge on their point. You know what I'm saying? No one's willing to really hear the other out or understand where the other's coming from. And if this hasn't happened yet, I feel like there is one about to just pop off right now between you and somebody. Okay, could be a family member, could be somebody like a friend. It's somebody pertinent though, somebody that's worth bringing up, I should say. You know what I mean? That's going to affect you. But what Spirit also asked me to ask you is where, because you know we are multi-dimensional beings, if you will. So really, what two sides of you ain't talking? What two sides of you are not seeing eye to eye? Is it your heart and your brain? You know, are you doing logically shit but your heart's like no? You know, so there is that. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is answer the prophetess's question because she's a PayPaler. PayPalers are always bumped to the front. They come first. Come first, okay? Like any other woman, she should come first, all right? So look, no internet connection. Just let me check the internet, see if I have anything else pop in here. Just a moment. Just a moment. I wish I could play that. You know what? I wish I had that shit that when you're waiting online on the phone. I wish I could play that. What type of offerings does my maternal great-grandfather want? Okay, cool. You're very welcome, Mrs. Strong. Oh, you did, Vaughn? Okay. Vaughn, were you trying to get unfucked? Or were you, was this a question? Regular question. I swear, dude. I know, like, everyone was like, oh, well, let's see if this is working now. Shit. Just want to make sure it's all right, you know? Okay, okay, so Prophetess Vance, come to the front, would you? I don't want a bunch of dead air here. PayPal take precedence. Okay, what do I need to know? Okay, cool. I knew you would, okay. Let's do it the proper way here, Prophetess Vance. Go ahead, approach the Shangorian altar, would you? Could you? Thank you. All right, go ahead and take a nice deep breath in. Hold it at the top. Let it strain a little bit before you let it out. And go ahead and woo-saw out your motherfucking hoo-ha into the cards, creating a space for what you need to know. What type of offerings does my maternal great grandfather want? I don't even know how I'm going to derive at this answer with a deck of cards, but we're going to find out. I don't know. I might stare at the cards for a minute. This internet, I swear to God, dude. By next week, I'm going to have my fucking internet on, all right? See here. All right, so what, do you know his name by chance, TD? Do you know his name by chance? Or a first name? And don't tell me it's Cephas. Don't tell me it's Cephas. Well, let's see what you get. All right. You don't happen to know his name? Like his first name? Elijah Bynum. I knew a Bynum. I knew a Bynum. I did knew a Bynum. Elisha. Oh, wow. Maternal. So this is on your mother's side, the great grandfather on your mother's side, Elijah Bynum. All right, Elijah Bynum. I don't even know what I'm doing. This is kind of like, I've never been asked this particular thing before. Like in this way with cards, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see what comes through. Just give me a second. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. Can I just show you his cards? Like, I don't even know how you derive food off of cards, pretty much, because I'm just hoping that they just show me what they need to show me. That's usually how it works. I'll just show you what the cards are. Look at this. Are you ready for this, TV? Look. Four of clubs, Joker. Four of spades, reversed, Joker. Nine of hearts. He's definitely coming through. Definitely coming through. Okay, well, I can tell you one thing that I initially felt and like kind of tasted. Not my favorite personally, of course, but either a brandy or a whiskey. I thought it was like a more of like a it was like a whiskey. So I would say maybe a good, or a scotch. That's what I was looking for, like a scotch or a whiskey. And I'm not a big whiskey. I don't fuck with whiskey. So like I don't, you know. Um, this guy was quite a character, huh? I tell you this too. Just a second. Uh, was that right? What you said? Okay, already. Oh, right, no. Is that right? What I heard you say? Yeah. He's like, he's not trying to. Oh, wow. So look. Uh, this was my answer. I'm going to tell you what the question was. So, this guy is kind of like, look. I guess he's like he's hungry. Okay, he's hungry. You need a nice steak, medium rare, with some like potatoes, and the potatoes weren't mashed. They were more like I would say more to the scallop side. Okay, and that's why I said, are you sure about? I was in my head like, are you sure about the? Did I hear you with the And you seen that was all red, just like fuck yeah. So he's like, give me some food. Yeah, yeah. But he's like, now he's not shy about the shit either. So I think you're gonna get a lot of. I would say if you really want to, like, yeah, he ain't asking for the, hey, can I get a little piece of cake or something? Like, it was like, look, I need some steak and I need some potatoes. Like, and the way it seemed to me was kind of like a scalloped way. They weren't mashed. I would cook him a nice steak, medium rare, not too bloody, not too burnt. Okay. He never, I mean, he's had that in the past, but like obviously he didn't have it a lot. Okay. But now that he has the opportunity to get it, oh, he's fucking with it. He was like really like, yeah, right? Prophecy, shit. Elijah got it, yeah, shit. So just a moment here. Hold on real fast. But that's what he really wants, TV. That's how I like my steak. Okay, well then, there must be a reason why he wants it. Yeah. Um, and it seemed like whoever, like you peel the potato, maybe you can leave the peel on. I don't know. But you just kind of chop it into these slices. Like that's how he, and I seen what looked like, I don't know, chives or some shit on it, or I don't know what the fuck he is. I don't know what it was, to be honest with you. I can just tell you what it looked like. Come on, man. Give it to me. Just a second, folks. I'm just trying to get on this. This internet is like foul as fuck. And I've been slacking on my Mac admittedly. Like I haven't went just because it's a pain in the ass, like to go and get it done. Well, for me it is. And so now I'm having trouble logging. Okay, now I'm connected. All right, I know Vaughn's more than likely next, but this is how I check in to the PayPal. You see. All right, just stay on. How about that? Why don't you just stay on? Do yourself that favor. Okay, I can get with it. Yeah, I think he was definitely more the rambunctious. He was like the wild card, dude. Like literally, you seen that personified in the deck, like two jokers reversed. Like you don't want to fuck with that dude. Like anybody else, you wouldn't want to fuck with that guy. You know? Yeah, we're not going to be going through this next week. I just be lagging on certain shit. Like I'd be going on the internet on my phone. So when I have to do work on the computer right now, I've been just going on my phone. But yeah, it's time because I can't be going through this shit, man. The apartment complex has a Wi-Fi. It's just really bad. I'm picking up sweet potato. I got one too. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, so I would do that though. I think that he's definitely okay, cool, we on. Shit, yeah. Come on now. See what we oh shit. Someone was first. Prophecy 505. Something my ancestors, spirit guides. Can you please repeat that prophecy? The reason being is if I log in through the internet with, let me try that. It is easier to do to log into the PayPal through the app, but it doesn't let me read the whole note when I go through the app. The app sucks, to be honest with you. It's limited as fuck. Hold on, I'm gonna log into through just the internet, because that way it lets me read the whole note, so that way I can read your question. Thank you, Prophecy 505. Then I have update, motherfucker. Shit. Yeah, I'm sorry about this, folks. I'll have my shit together next time. I promise you that. All right. Something that my okay. Let's so that way we can. I'm not gonna do it this way. For whatever reason, PayPal let me stupid though. Okay, now it's back in. Now we're in the money. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Payment from a DB to whoever a DB is also. All right, so you said here something that my spirit guide ancestors want me to know. Okay, got you. So Prophecy 505, come forward. Thank you for your patience. I apologize with this shit. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath. Hold it at the top for a minute. Hold it at the top. Hold it. All right, now go ahead and woo-saw out your motherfucking hoo-ha into the cards. Relaxing as you do, creating a space for what needs to come through. Hey, that fucking rhymes, yo. I like it. Yes, I seen you, DB. I didn't know if you wanted me to say your name or whatever. I got you, though. You're coming up. Foreign Boys Nation kept me up all night. I just made yam for Shango. Yeah, that's what's up. All right. So for Prophecy 505. Prophecy 505. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Alrighty. Okay. So, first off, you have a lot of like airy energy here at the beginning here. I'm going to show you these two cards here. All right. One of the messages that they're saying, the first thing I heard, Prophecy 505, was I feel like you are in a situation where like you are looking to be more, or like you're, I don't know, searching for some type of creative inspiration about something. Or maybe you will be, I don't know. But what they were telling me is that I guess they kind of showed me that you have a penchant to kind of sometimes wait for inspiration, but they wanted me to tell you that also sometimes you just got to start putting one foot in front of the other, even if you don't feel it, and then it will come. You know what I'm saying? I don't know whatever you're involved in, whatever you're working on, okay? I feel like they're also going to be assisting you with positive word of mouth too, like kind of, for lack of a better word, like getting your name out. You know, getting your name's gonna be ringing in people's ears. You know, and so they wanted me to tell you that. I don't know what that's about. Also, they also said to be careful because you have a way of like influencing people. I feel like mental magic may be one of your strengths, if not your super strength. Okay. They're just saying, hey, be careful like what you do and who you do it to, because there is always a consequence. That doesn't necessarily mean something bad. You know what I'm saying? But there is a cause and there is an effect. Okay, point blank. So they're just saying, hey, be careful about that. You may also want to continue or uh, pick back up some form of practice or exercise for your mental, especially concerning focus and concentration. That's what they're saying. All right. I have to tell you this too. I'm gonna go just kind of skip to some negative advice also. Well, what they're telling me to tell you. All right. They're saying that you need to watch out. Okay, this card, a lot of different things are coming through with this card. All right. But for one, they're telling me you need to watch out. You have kind of like a thief around you. All right. Now, this person could be stealing. What they're doing is they're taking of things of value from you, okay, and not really reciprocating it. You could be taking your time, your energy, okay. But I do feel like the probability, from what they're showing me anyway, of someone taking something from you, um, by either like borrowing and not giving it back, or just straight stealing it from you, or not following through with maybe something that if you do this for me, then I'll do this for you type of thing. But this seems like a thief to me. Okay, someone taking, and I'm gonna keep it real with you, just like someone taking money from you is what I'm getting. It's also someone taking money in some way from you. Okay, now you also have this card, two of diamonds, and to me this represents, I feel like what they're showing me too is it's like a tear, and I think this tear starts with you. I think in some ways you're kind of like, you feel torn finding yourself in a situation, or that you feel torn between two things that you value the most. Perhaps maybe it's work and a relationship, or it could be two different relationships of different kinds, or whatever it is. It's two different things of value, and I feel like prophecy 505 is like like a piece of paper. It's like, just whatever this is, or whatever this decision, I feel like you're a house divided basically with this. Is also what they're showing me. Okay. They are saying, hey, look, what you really need right now is to tap in to that love frequency. Okay. I'm not saying necessarily even a person. All right. But of course, generate this first within yourself. All right. This is, I've been speaking on about the divine love frequency. Okay. Three of hearts. And in this situation, this is just about, love for like all things, loving what you do, loving who's in your life, and of course, loving yourself. And, you can also say, what is it? Gratitude and appreciation also is something that's important here. Okay. Those go hand in hand with this whole love shit. Okay. So you want to, for some reason, they're letting me know that this is probably one of the most important cards here. Okay. Yes, I know the thief is kind of alarming, or somebody that could be taking, swindling, embezzling, sneaking, whatever you want to call it. But it's something you definitely need to look out for, stay aware about. Okay. And that's what I have for you, prophecy. Do you hear me, prophecy? All right. So now we have Vaughn, our very own Vaughn. All right. Let me do a quick wash on these cards. Actually, you know what? I'm going to just switch decks. I just feel like to switch decks right now. All right. So in between this switching decks, you want to join the motherfucking fall into love. Equinox. Love Jones ritual. I'm telling you. You know what was shown to me is that do you ever, well, I brought this up in the past already, but like, you know how like when you're in love, things just seem to flow so much fucking better. And the reason why it seems that way is because you're feeling so much fucking better. Like, you know, you don't take things, you're like kind of walking on air and shit, you know. But what I was shown is, and I encourage you to watch my video I did yesterday on sexual gateways, okay? Because I think that is really going to be an important subject for some of you. For some reason, like my tribe, y'all, like infect me, okay? When like sometimes certain subjects will just come up and I'll think it's just me, and it ain't just me, okay? It's like if I was starting to cook tacos and you were like, how did you know I wanted tacos? It's like that. Thank you, Providence. New album on the way. So, oh, yeah. Well, then you definitely want to look out for somebody cheating you, trying to beat you. If this has anything to do with like the music situation, just be careful with that. Careful who you sign up with too. You know, no foreign boys nation. I don't right now. All I do is PayPal right now. Oh, what was I saying now? Okay, Vaughn, please approach the Shango Rei altar. Would you cop? You know, that padding here for your knees. Okay, ba-bam. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath, slow deep breath, relaxed deep breath. Hold it at the top. You know how to do this. Now go ahead and just woo-saw. Because when you woo-saw, you let all the stress out. Stress is an enemy to wisdom and insight and your intuition and all that good shit. All right? Make a space where it needs to come through. I'll pay my pal, take that 3 to 5. All right, Nell, what's poppin'? What'd you say? If you want to be unfucked this Friday, right? Yeah. Okay, so what do I need to tell Vaughn? What do I need to tell Vaughn? What do I need to tell Vaughn? Let me slow the fuck down for a second. Hold on. To tell Vaughn. All right. All facts, no cap, only the truth. Damn, this shit came up again, man. Look, shit came up again, yo. And in the same direction that it came in last time, the free pool too. All right. All right. Let me look around here. Vaughn, have you been, this is kind of a rhetorical question, I guess, but have you been, Prosperity B was popping? Yes. Have you been listening, would you say honestly that you've been listening to your intuition? Or have you been more caught up in the stressful emotions around the happenings that have been, the challenges that have been going on, you know? Belinda, I am, shout out to you. Why do I ask this? because this is one of the things that I'm getting. And even though you're making a whole lot of progress, right? I feel that sometimes, because you're an intelligent woman, that sometimes your intellect gets in the way, actually, because certain things may come to you and you're like, that doesn't make intellectual sense, even though you know better, and you're starting to get the hang of how this spirit shit works from an experiential point of view. But we still miss the mark. You know what I'm saying? We still have our times, we have our days. You know what I mean? So they're showing me something about this. I think also this too relates to, at this point in your life, an imbalance in communication. Either you're talking too much and not listening enough, or listening but not saying what you need to say enough. Yeah. Okay, good. Well, besides catching it, some of the things that come to you need to be done, acted on. So be sure you do that part too. All right. That's another part of it. Okay, so you got this shit too. Look, you got this shit too here. Okay, Jack of Diamonds. Okay, Jack of Diamonds. Now hold on real quick here. It's gonna get interesting. It's gonna get interesting, Bond. Okay, got some shit for you with this Jack of Diamonds. All right. So this is coming off two different ways. You just heard me blast somebody with Jack of Diamonds, right? That's gonna apply for you too. Okay, but there's another part of this. And this is where I think you're having your challenge at, is kind of selling yourself to yourself, because the Jack of Diamonds is a salesman, okay? And I've always said that, the person that we need to be the number one salesman to is ourselves. We got to be able to sell ourselves on ourselves, to ourselves, about ourselves, whatever the next thing is. I know you're going from kind of one not situation, but situation, but it's like you're in a transformative process. You're transforming from one thing into another. So you're in that weird, awkward middle zone right now. Like when you cut your hair all off or something, and it's too long to look okay, but it's too short to do anything with. It's like that. It feels awkward as fuck. Yeah. I feel like that's where you're at right now, okay? Or that's what it feels like, okay, for you. So I do feel like you might have been having some problems also when it comes to selling yourself, buying into yourself, even though intellectually, but what have you been feeling about yourself too, The other thing about this is, I do feel you got somebody around you that's kind of like, for lack of a better word, thieving off of you too, okay? They could be taking advantage of you. I can't necessarily even say money, but it feels like either time, something of value that they are taking from you. I feel like they're kind of in the way too, to be honest with you, all right? It could be money. I don't know how much, whatever, but it could be something like that. But you got somebody around you, I feel like, that is, it's like taking advantage of you. That's what it kind of feels like. Or this person is just kind of like lazier, Now, one of the things, and I know you have been, I don't know if you have been recently, you also need to, I don't know if you've been checking in. Have you been checking in with the ancestors? I know you got your altars up and stuff like that, but I don't know if you've actually had the time or made the time to spend some quality time pouring your guts out, talking with them, even though it's like they can see everything that's going on, but still, it's more so for you than for them. You know what I mean? But it also gives them a chance. It also gives them a chance to to speak to you. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's where, you know, it's important. I don't know if you've been keeping up with them. They are there. And they are letting me know too that this is going to be a time of endings for you as well, emotionally, or just right up ahead there is some emotion. But I feel like some of these things like you already know and you're already like proactive with, you know, so they are there for you is what I'm saying, you know. And believe me, Ma, I have to fucking do the same shit myself sometimes. You know what I mean? Like it's just a human thing. Hell, even with the ancestors that are alive, sometimes we I don't want to say we ignore them, but like shit, people get busy with their own lives and all this other shit, you know. Okay, moving along, so we can. You got this. I feel like there's some good family. I feel like somehow family relations may be playing somewhat of an important role for you, or they may be extra supportive at this particular time. But I see you going to another level also emotionally also. I feel like this has to do somehow with family. All right. I don't know exactly how, but I feel like it has something to do with family. Your family is going to kind of like be where maybe even a surprising source of strength for you, or a source of just knowing that they're there. It kind of just does something to you, you know? So moms or something, I don't know if you've been going, I don't know if you've been staying away from family, just kind of busy with your own life thing. You might want to like hook back up, you know, connect back up. That's all I'm saying. And finally, I think we've already, the Seven of Spades, once again, we pretty much covered this card already. You got this on the freebie card, but you know, I wanted to say, hey, look, I know shit's kind of getting, it, you know, it's not even so much that it is rough. It feels rough. That's what makes it so hard. It's what's inside you. It's how that you are, you know, interpreted too. That's what makes, because you can't escape that, you know. You can't, I put a call out for ancestors. I don't know about maybe them. Okay. Well, once again, just continue, you know, your spirit. Do not neglect your spiritual practices at this time. Even though you have a lot of things you're busy with right now, do not neglect your spiritual practices. Of everything you do neglect, don't do that. Okay. Maybe you do, maybe you miss the gym, maybe you miss that, but do not neglect your spiritual practices at this time. Okay. So just so you know. But that is what I have for you. But like I said, also along with that card, there's gonna be some shit about yourself. You're gonna learn a lot more about yourself in the next 2 months, I would say, also through the challenges and stuff like that. Because you're going to lick them, you're gonna overcome them, you know. What's up, Blue? But that is what I have for you at this time, Miss Vaughn. All right. So we have something from D. And D, what did you say? Let's scroll back here. See what's going on with D here. What does she want? Looking for guidance. General pull. Okay. Boom. You know what? For some reason, I hear you, Mom. I hear you. D, we're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with this with you, D. We're gonna go with this with you. We're gonna go with the we're gonna go with the Santissimas on this one. Okay? We're going Santissimo on you, all right? Let's see here. What is up, woo woo? If I didn't tell you hello. All right. Okie dokie. Oh shit. Might be something else in here. Let me see what's going on with this. All right. So D-Baps, why don't you come to the Shangorian altar? Would you? Could you? Thank you. All right, go ahead and we have a nice cushion for those who like to kneel down. Okay. Go ahead. Boom. Now take a nice deep breath. Hold it at the top. That's right. Let it cause a little bit of strain in your lungs. And then when you're ready, go ahead and woosah, let it out nice in a relaxed fashion, letting all the stress and strain out, and also making space for whatever needs to come through for you at this time. All right. So here we go. General for D. All right, what do I need to let D know? What do I need to let? 1 second. There's 2 different cards in here that I should have took out. You know those throwaway cards? I don't know why I can never throw them away. Yeah, see the one that cuts the deck? You know, I don't know why I never throw them away though. I don't know what that is. Okay. All right, D. Let's see. What do I need to tell D? What's up, Mom? What do you want to tell D? What do we need 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 to tell D? We have Foreign Boys Productions up next after D, followed by I Am. I don't know if you wanted me to say your government name, so I won't do that. And then, of course, I know this name, and that is Woo Woo. Okay, that is the order. Right now, I'm on DB. Oh, D Battles. Well, you got your name up there anyway, so I guess it all works out, doesn't it? Okay, cool. Okay, what do I need to tell D? What do I need to tell D? Let's get it going. What do I need to tell D? Okay. All right. Okay, can I get something else on that though before we go? Oh, okay. Hey, who's the fire sign here? Are you dealing with a Sagittarius there, D Battles? Are you dealing with a Sagittarius, D Battles? Because we're gonna start off like this. All right. Okay, so number 1, D Battle. Yes, indeed. Oh fuck. Well, then you're probably, yeah. Okay, well. Let me just put it to you that way, okay? Without saying a motherfucking word, okay? A motherfucking word, okay? There's a lot of shit going on that you don't know technically. I feel like your body probably knows it. Your body's probably been telling you, hey, you're distant, stop talking. That would be this. This is like divorce, division. So yeah, there's some things about this relationship with this Sagittarius. I feel like you don't know that you don't know, but like I said to you, I feel like there's a what's really fucking with you is it's like this, because the logic part wants to kick in. It's like, well, you don't have no, there's what you do know, and then there's what you don't know, and then there's what you don't know that you don't know. Okay, I left Boy alone 2 months ago. Well, his energy's still all over you. Okay, you know what, Sagittarius? We can stay with you. All right, we can stain you. Okay, we can imprint you. Okay, it feels like he's been taking up a lot of your mental real estate. I know that. Oh, I know that. Yeah, you don't have to tell me. Underneath this 7 of spades, look what I have. Yeah. Just because that 7 of spades can be a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? The 7 of spades can also be, possibly work related, health related, So, so yeah, but I'm definitely seeing that. Look, another thing here too, this 4 of clubs, all right? We need to find a way to just kind of turn this shit off, okay? We need to turn this shit off, turn this shit down. You know what this 4 is? Every time I see this 4, I think about a table. Now, if it's right side up, um, if it's right side up, it's a solid, firm table. If it's reversed, it's like a wobbly table. Okay, it's hard to have shit on a wobbly table. I feel like this is kind of coming through a little bit reversed. This is also like peace of mind. I feel like your mind is scattered right now. I feel like your thoughts. I feel like it's hard for you to kind of concentrate or to focus right now. Okay, and even though you haven't, and you stopped talking with him, and you've been sticking to your guns, inside is a different story, and you can't hide. Okay, you can't fool me. Okay, I'm a sister queen by the. Okay, I see you, foreign. Okay, all right, and you can't hide from that. Okay, so you can't hide from that. Wherever you go, there you are. Okay. Sad too. DJ. Shh, don't tell anybody, man. You're gonna ruin the secrets. Okay? Ruin the secrets. You know? Yeah. So, anyways, where are we at? Yeah, you need some peace of mind though. I think also this also means to focus. All right. You may need to also step out of the box of how you've been thinking lately. Okay. I feel like whatever it is kind of been having you trapped. You've been going, yeah, wow. So, yeah, Now he came up. This is the Sagittarius right here. This is the Sagittarius. And I can tell and feel around this situation. This is one of the things you haven't gotten over. There was a lot of disappointment. You had high hopes. Yeah, but it just didn't go that way, man. It didn't go that way. To me, also, Seven of Hearts can also be there's a lot of shit with this Seven of Hearts coming through. Sometimes you hide it well. I don't know what your sign is, but you hide it well. Oh yeah, you hide it well. But sometimes inside it can almost be like you almost feel like still obsessed either with him or with the situation. You know what I'm saying? With like what could have been. That's one of the hardest parts for you to get over, I feel. You know what I'm saying? Libra, there you go. No wonder. No wonder. The Libby leaves. Yeah. So anyways, I do feel like a disappointment too. Like there was a sting. There was a sting that came with this shit. Right? All right, so let's get down to what we need to be focusing on though, Libra. Okay. What you need to be focusing on right now. Okay. And you got this. All right. Three of Hearts. No, it's not reverse either. So we're talking about tapping into that once again, that whole divine love frequency. For you, I would say, this really starts with you loving yourself. You loving yourself, girl. Like, I'm not saying that you don't, but love is a verb. It's not a noun. You know what I'm saying? It's something you got to continuously do. Maybe you might want to also take advantage of this time right now. Find some creative ways to love yourself. Because it's about tapping into that frequency. To me, divine love is expansive. Okay. You might want to even not kind of chill. I don't know if you got anything else cooking right now as far as like relationship wise, booty call wise, whatever. I don't know your business as far as that goes. But what they keep driving home to me is to tell you about tapping into that like divine love frequency. Just the love of love for itself, not even towards anybody. Of course, towards yourself too, though. You know what I'm saying? We could start there. Because we need to kind of get out of this energy signature that we were in. Towards the end of that relationship with this dude, and then coming out of it, and this kind of like funky space that we may find ourselves in. We need to kind of start. We need to start moving out of this. Okay, and they're also telling me to say, hey, some things you may not ever know. Okay, because I know you had a lot of questions too. I think it's the questions in your mind that really drove you fucking crazy a lot of the times. Especially if you were dealing with a Sag that, kept you guessing. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yeah, no thank you, Savior. So, DJ, I take offense to that. But that is what I have for you, DB. Like I said, takeaway here, focus on yourself, focus on divine love. It is 111 as far as where we're at in the time, okay? How long this shit is, all right? All right. Next, we do have we have Foreign Boys Productions. Did you put the question in here? I don't know if you put the question in here or not. We'll find out if you did. Okay, just a moment. I don't know if you want me to read this out loud. Fuck all that shit, man. DJ, what do you say? The D be nice, but with every stroke, your brain goes away. You know what? You can't be on here telling our secrets now, okay? I'm gonna have to block you, all right? I'm gonna have to block you, DJ. Marriage falling apart. Done on me. Did a cleanse and brought to ancestors. Man, that be trying to figure out what's next. Okay, so is it about continuing on and figuring out what's next? Foreign Boys Nation. Yeah, I told you shit. Yeah, I told you. Watch out now. Okay, these arrows. Half man, half horse. Right? These arrows, yo. And they're to be fucked with. Okay. Can't be fucked with. Divine love does not weigh down, nor carry his servant captive and enslaved to the lowest depths, but raises him, supports him or her, magnifies her above all liberty whatsoever. Very poetic, very beautiful. It speaks. I would agree with that. Yeah. You lost your Libra mind, huh, D? Shit. Okay, Foreign. Hey, I just want to make sure I'm on the right. Okay, I know this is the right move. I feel that stiff neck lifting. Okay, all right. Now, okay, so I was just like now anxiety trying to figure out what's next. So you just want me to kind of look in to see like what's next for you. I'm just trying to get a little clarity. Remember, clear questions, clear answers. You know what I'm saying? Fuzzy questions. Well, you're still gonna get clear answers because you're fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? But in general, like, fuzzy questions equal fuzzy answers. Yeah, the battles done lost it, man. Hit that spot. He was like a fucking sharpshooter with that tune, hit that spot, huh? Hit that spot, heavy precipitation. Hit that spot, heavy precipitation. Yeah. I tell them now, man, I got a fucking warning sticker on my pelvic bone, all right? Attempt moderation. That's what it says, okay? That's on you. That's on you, all right? Well, I quit Steve's. I remember you told me, congratulations, Michelle. Proud of you, D Battles. Oh, that's one of them D girls. The D girls. Oh yeah, that's the D girl. Oh yeah, that's one of them D girls. They're known to, build up a tolerance, enough of a tolerance to escape. So you gotta like watch out for the D girl. That's one of them D girls. But yeah. Okay, well I'm just gonna shuffle for you. I want a general. Okay, general for foreign. All right, thank you. General for foreign. General for foreign. General for foreign. General for foreign. Thank y'all for hanging out. Thank y'all for fucking with me. I appreciate it, okay? I appreciate it. All right? Just want you to know. General for foreign. That's rough. Condolences on that too, Foreign. All right. Okay. I think I'm ready. Hold on a second. Well, you know what? Number one, let me just say this. D, where you at? Sylvia Bradley. Hey, I appreciate you, Sylvia. Um, D, I mean not D, excuse me. Foreign. I don't know your name, but that's cool. I can just say foreign. Number one, you are definitely going through a spiritual initiation right now at this phase in your life. This whole fucking season right now is a spiritual initiation. During spiritual initiations, we can go through processes of loss. Okay? Trust me, I know. Thank you, Nell. So a lot of this, I'm not saying, I am feeling some shit coming from the family. And I also feel like there was some of the family, there may have been karmic. I feel like this last relationship that you came out of, the marriage, I feel like there's a lot of karmic energy around that between him and maybe even some of his family is what I'm being shown too. Like maybe last time around they were like not your friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, so sometimes these enemies come back in the form of a lover. We end up being with them, but we were like mortal enemies last time. Last season on Shango Rei TV, we were enemies. Now they came in a different form, and now we are doing the damn thing. Shit. But yeah, I do feel there's a lot of karmic energy around that. Okay. So with all the things that seem to be like that would take a lot of other people out, it goes to show your resilience and also your spiritual resilience. Okay. To be honest, I feel like you're going through a dark night of the soul, to be honest with you. That's what it really, really feels like to me. You know what I'm saying? This is also a time to start exercising. And I know sometimes, have you ever been in a situation where you're just so low, you couldn't even do magic? I've been there. You know what I'm saying? And I've been so low where it's just like, I feel like I couldn't even lift my arm, like to shoot my fucking arrows, like it's just kind of like, it's in here. It's like, it's almost like there's a part of you that does die, that does give up, that does just like surrender, like, and I feel like that's kind of the territory you're encroaching on right now, I'm saying that to say that I wouldn't doubt that some of the family, maybe they did like hex you traditionally, as in using some form of traditional or some form of magic, or even though just thinking negative shit about you, speaking ill on you. Don't forget, there is such a thing called the evil eye. You don't have to fucking have an altar and a setup. This shit happens like that. So if you can do an evil eye like that, I mean, what can a few different individuals talking evil and ill about you, shooting negative arrows at you? That's, it's kind of like almost the same thing, but you will make a recovery, from this. This one, it's going to take a minute. Like this whole thing is a fucking process. But the other thing I was going to tell you is learning to look from your look at your situation as God or goddess or however you want to say it, as divinity. You know what I'm saying? Not through your human eyes and through the human regular 3D ways of looking at things. It's time now to start looking at what am I choosing now? What do I choose? And that might even be difficult for you right now because of what you've been going through. It might be hard to see the forest for the trees right now. There's only one person who can answer that, and that's you. I don't know how much time you've had been able to spend with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Um, I do want to say this, man. I don't know if you still, I feel a motherly energy around you. And in some ways, it feels like this motherly energy at times has been the only thing keeping you afloat. I don't know if your earthly mother is here or if you have a good relationship with her. But, oh no, not robot voice. Oh no. Well, I'm going to do my best here, folks. All right. I will say this. You have an ancestor on your mother's side, a woman who has actually been around you. And it's as if she whispers in your ear. I know. Can you just not hear me at all? Well, you're going to have to, I don't know, there's nothing I can do about this shit. You know what I mean? Nothing I can do about this. Yeah, she's helping you though. She is definitely assisting you. Do you have a spleen nearby? What the hell is a spleen? I got a spleen in my body. Shit. All right. Also, I know this may take you a minute to kind of get up to this one, foreign. Okay. Forgiveness though. Okay. Number one, you need to forgive yourself. I feel like you've been having so many different feelings going around the loss. Understand that really nothing you could have did. It was gonna turn out like it was gonna turn out. Okay. I even felt like that particular entity, child, is still around you and will come back, but now is not the time. Okay. So forgiveness, and you need to do whatever work you need to do as far as letting go with the marriage. Okay? I know you felt that. I'm telling you that because I know sometimes we need to hear some shit. You know, sometimes we need to hear. It's not even what I'm saying because I'm preaching to the choir. But sometimes you just need to hear, you know, you're not crazy. Because sometimes going through what you've been going through and them dark nights of the soul, you be feeling like you fucking nuts, man. Okay, so you're not nuts. All right, but yeah, I know I gotta just keep talking through it, prophetess. I appreciate you. And finally, yes, we have this right here. Okay, this is like I said. This is you're moving into. All right, this is what set the whole thing off. I'm like, fuck. This is what let me know it's like a dark night type of dark night of the soul type of situation for you. You know, tin can man. Okay, good. But yeah, so if you have been working, takeaway here, because I need to move it on. If you've been working with your ancestors, call out to the woman from your mother's side that has been around you. She will answer you. Okay? You can even, maybe pick a name for her, give her a nickname. You know, she is family. You know what I'm saying? So, and I would work on basically just more or less. I would also work on, like I said, I think there's a ton of different feelings around what had happened, both the relationship and with the pregnancy. You know, I think that definitely you're still in the healing process with that. That shit's it might take a minute. You know, Trippy Joe, what's going on, Trippy Joe? Yes, it bees like that. That's good. That's healing, though, foreign. That's healing. Okay, that's healing. And you are going to. I mean, you're the phoenix rising out of the ashes even now. Okay, realize that. But also be patient with yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be patient with yourself. And I know I'm just a stranger. I'm just this fucking guy with this hair and fucking YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you are tremendously loved. You are tremendously loved. And like I said, you're gonna come to the time though, you're gonna have to let yourself off the hook. You gotta forgive yourself. That it starts, they're showing me right there, like it starts right there. You know, then you can work on him. And when I say him, I mean, of course, forgiveness isn't letting them off the hook necessarily, or okaying any bullshit they might have did to you, but you're just letting go of your part so you can move on. Because you got to move on. Yeah. All right. That's what I have for you, though, Foreign. I appreciate you. Okay. Thank you for that opportunity, by the way, to serve you. All right. Next, I am. You know, let me tell you before we move on here, I need to get a little cup of coffee real fast, so just hold on a second. But you know, doing her reading, it reminded me of a lot of things, you know. Going through that, like I've had 2 major dark nights of the soul, like major. One of them felt like I definitely wasn't going to get through it. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to tell you, whoever this is for, you know, to sometimes we have to be able to listen. You got to listen when you hear something right here. You know, follow that. Listen to that. Okay, I've been in situations where, and every time it has cost me that I don't listen to this. Now, sometimes I would even still say, you know what? I'd still do it again. I would do it all over again. You know, because as much as I might have lost, I did gain a lot too. You know, so, but sometimes you can save yourself some trouble and time. It's like when you're building a house, right? And let's say you're going to add on to the house. You want to make 2, 3, 4 more stories of this house, right? But your house has mold. Like the wood's not good. But you're like, hey, you know, let's just build anyway. Build, 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 build. Now you're having structural problems, and you got to go and you got to get rid of this beautiful thing that you built. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it hurts. It can hurt really bad. And sometimes you can't avoid having to do that because you're going to have to go and address this. At some point in time, you're going to have to address this. You're going to have to deal with this. I learned that shit. You know, I learned it through loss. Okay? And through the loss and doing my work, you begin to see things, you know. But like I said, some things I would still do it all over again, you know, even though I took my licks, I took my losses, I took my hits, I'd still do it, you know. But hold on. Hold on. I shall return. Hold on. Yeah. All right. Sorry about that. I know it's so loud and shit. Hold on. It's like a show. Yeah. All right. It's a process for him. A lot of that shit is not gonna, I mean, yeah, you may have a point. You may actually have a point of catharsis, what they call catharsis, which is a spontaneous emotional release. A lot of people experience something like that when they go up to the altar and give their life to Jesus, right? It's not so much the Jesus part, it's the emotional release part that feels like something supernatural has happened. And maybe it has, you know, but for the most part, a lot of these things are going to take some time. So number one is patience. You want to have that patience with yourself. Okay, I am. Where are you at? Yeah, let me see. I am. That's why I said I am. See, I read your mind. Okay, I am. Okay, okay. Well, I'll say it like this. You said not to say your government. You are on here, but I won't even say your initials with who you are. There you go. Yeah, you already gave yourself away. You know. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Cool. Cool. Now. Yeah, I didn't say it though, Michelle. So take that hand off that forehead, please. Hmm? All right. So just a general then. Okay, now you know to get down. Please approach the Shango Rei altar. Would ya? All right, full body cam required. All right, go ahead, Nell. Take a nice deep breath in. Hold it at the top, and when you're ready, release it. Let it go. Woosah. Out your motherfucking heart into the cards. That's right. Make space for what needs to come through. That's an elf. I don't get it. I'm not up on the lingo. Not up on the lingo. Okay, so now, by the way, I really like that name. The I. The I and the I am. I like that. All right, so what do I need to tell now? What do I need to tell? What do I need to tell now? What do I need to tell now? What do I need to tell now? All right, here we go. Now, oh, fuck, Nell. Jesus Christ. Um, wow, you are definitely, you're at a time of ending as well. I see. Ain't I? All right. First of all, that's funny. You got the same shit at the very end. So we'll wait. We'll save that. The good news, we'll save that till the end. Okay. That's what we're going to do. All right. But let me just show you what you have here, basically. You got a lot of spades energy, a lot of reverse spades energy, except at the end. All right. Except at the end. Except at the end. So you have this. Huh. You got this. Huh. You got that. Huh. Huh. 5 of that. And then finally, you get to 3. That divine love. See that theme? There's a theme going on here. I'm telling you, man, I don't be missing the mark, man. I don't be missing the mark. I'm telling you. But we'll say that 3 to the end. That's like the light at the end of the tunnel. All right. So number 1, I could just say right now you're heading into the space, okay, where you're going to want to, as best as you can, expect the unexpected. Okay. I feel there will be an ending to something important to you. For all you know, you may surprise yourself and end this shit. I feel like it's going to be something that you will be proactive, but I feel like there's going to be something happening out of left field. Could be at the job, may have something to do with, you know, your physical body, physical health, okay, or may have to do with a relationship. It could be several different things, okay. But I really do see like an end to this shit. Like I feel like there's an ending coming. Not only that, you do have a troublemaker afoot, and you need to be careful about this troublemaker. Okay, this troublemaker is also going to cost you some money now. Okay, yeah. Okay, here's the loss of money. This could be. I feel like this is a man. Okay, I feel like this is more than likely a man that is younger than you. Could be a fire sign. Could not. I mean, I always say could be a fire sign because every time I see the spades energy, like it usually speaks of a fire sign. Ending to what? That's what I'm saying. You have the Joker that's on top of everything. The Joker is like cloaked energy. You will never know until it happens. Okay, you're dealing with the Joker. Not only that, this Joker's wearing a dress. Okay, and she's reversed. Wait a minute. I have a question about this because this just popped into my head. Is this question correct? I have to ask this. Is this question correct? And I'll tell you what the question is. Just a second. Just hold your questions. All right. Is this question correct? All right, cool. I asked if somebody's doing some work on you, but I don't think that's necessarily the case here. I think this is just also with some secrets being revealed. This this is a major shakeup. Okay, you tarot people out there might call this like a tower moment. Okay. Yes, Trippy Joe. Tower moment, Joe. Okay, tower moment. I see. I don't know if it's a job or whatever. I honestly feel though, in a weird turn of events, you are going to be ending some things. You may be ending them unconsciously or doing things or not doing things which led to the ending of it. Or you may actually say, you know what? I never thought I'd do this, but fuck this shit. I'm out of here. Or whatever this is. Could be also ending. There may be something like, for example, I feel like this is more serious than like a change of diet. I was going to say it can also be like you're ending something. Maybe you smoked, now you stopped. Maybe you used to eat a lot of junk food, now you stopped. You know, something like that. You just stopped. But for whatever reason, I feel like this is very serious or very important. Okay, so that's why it's showing up here. And a lot of times with this Joker energy, there's a timing element to it. Because did you know, if I told you the right thing at the wrong time, that information could possibly fuck you up? Oh, yeah. So for whatever reason, Spirit's kind of like not wanting to reveal what the fuck this is. But I guarantee you, it's going to be something unexpected. That's what I can tell you. I have been eating better. Okay, well, I thought that I walked away from the past. Yeah, okay, well, I already mentioned too that you need to be careful about this, all right? I feel like there is somebody, or they could be more immature. They may be younger than you, or they might be just immature, okay? They may act. This is also the card of the actor and the thief, okay? And it can actually indicate several different, okay? Whoever, I don't know, this is somebody around you, though, or somebody that's going to be around you, showing the loss of money, okay? either somehow costing you something or like taking it from you, embezzling it, stealing it, you know. But they're also causing trouble. All right, they're also causing trouble. This is something you may also want to be careful about too. This actually is like the five of clubs is like it can be like competition, but the five of spades can also maybe even indicate some type of a, you know, a real actual threat of some kind that you're going to want to at least take precautions on, stay aware. I'm not saying to be afraid, but I am saying that, I don't know, it seems like there's going to be some form of conflict around, okay? And I believe that whoever this person is like behind it, okay? There's also a lot of unknown shit, dude. Like, I feel like there's probably a manipulation. Whoever this person is, they're keeping information from you. Okay, they're keeping information from you. A lot of this is like I said, it has this fog around it. Okay, and a lot of this is having to do with, I feel like, this Joker action. I don't know. This may also have something to do with family though too. This Jack could even be family. I don't know if you deal with any family members right now. I have seen this in my cards. Okay, well then, if you've seen it in your cards, here I am telling you, that means something's going on. Something's coming. Okay, something is coming, and we want to be sure. Who knows? Maybe by us even having this conversation, we are altering the future in some form or fashion. The future's not set, but it looks like the probability you were shown from your cards, now I'm showing you with my cards, something's going on. All right. And I don't know if this conflict may also have something to do with family. Oh, you stop talking to your family? There may be something, I don't know. This usually always talks with family. Talks about family. Ten of hearts to me is like family. All right. Now look, I'm gonna say this for you too, because you got the same fucking card. All right. Yeah. You got the same card at the very end. So let's end this on some good news, all right? I don't like ending it. I'm like Walter Mercado, okay? I don't like ending on bad news, okay? I want to give you some good news, all right? So we have the Three of Hearts. I don't know where you're at. You said you just walked away from something, right? Um, I'm gonna give you the same advice because it is actually it's very similar. I don't know, y'all are like on the same shit, dude. Like a lot. How many times does this Three of Hearts come up? If you've been watching this whole time, heard it, this shit's been coming up like a motherfucker. I can't make this up. I met someone new. Yeah, you know, enjoy that. Enjoy that. Don't let that person. This is also what to tell. Okay, tell you, right? Don't let that person be your source of happiness. Like if you notice you're feeling happy and maybe you got that pep in your step, okay? No, realize that that is you, and that yes, they could add to that. But when we start attributing our best feelings to somebody else, then they can take it away also, and you'll find yourself right back in the shit. So that whole divine love is just also appreciating that shit, for what it is. Hopefully, no attachments, no expectations, enjoying yourself, but use that as like a way to get in your zone of tapping into that divine love as well. Okay, divine love for yourself, for whoever else around you, and your situations. That's how I believe you can offset whatever this fuckery of a storm that seems to be approaching. I think you have a choice in that. Okay, good. You're naturally happy. Then if he adds to your happiness, kind of use it. You know what I'm saying? Use them to like hijack that feeling and like work that feeling, Because I got that feeling. Oh, like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So yeah, blocking the past. Don't block the past as far as inside yourself. Deal with that shit. That's a part of the divine love thing. You know, you have to be able to deal with it. Trust me, believe me, I don't, who wants to deal with shit like that? That's why nobody does it. You know what I'm saying? But trust me, deal with it before it deals with you. Okay? Trust me as one who knows. All right? You don't, because if you're blocking it, you're going to take it with you. It's going to affect you in your travels, and you think you let it go, but you didn't. And it will go with you. Okay? So yeah, please. Please. And of course, take your time. This ain't a race. This ain't a race. You're okay. You know that. If you're naturally happy, cool. But this will lead you also, of course, I believe, back to yourself, of course, your whole self-love thingamajig. But yeah, please. All right. There was somebody else here, and I have to walk back in. So just one moment. But that is what I have for you now. So just also please be careful. And once again, like I said, I think the offset, no, they utter God from the past has been calling. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I get that part. That's why I said, make sure I clarified what I said, because I figured that's what you meant. I figured that's what you meant. I figured that's what you meant. But as long as you're also, hold on. As long as you are dealing with, oh man, I gotta just plug in my shit. As long as you're dealing with what's going on, with yourself, then good. That's the only time. But yeah, I get it. Sometimes you have to block the other person because the other person be crazy as fuck. They're just crazy as fuck sometimes. So that happens, okay? And sometimes, in order to fully really deal with some shit, hey, T Garnett, what's happening? You gotta create that space between you and the other person, like, so you can fucking understand like what's even going on inside you. Okay, we have woo woo. All right. Followed by a possible anonymous. All right, a possible. Followed by Michelle, and then I'm gonna have to get up out of here. You are definitely healed. Okay, well, I'll leave that to you. What does the woo-woo need to know? You know what? I think it's time we change this motherfucking deck is one thing. Woo-woo, we're going Chinese on you. Okay. 831 Community Watch. Shout out Frankie Evans. All right. Woo-woo. Wait, let me wash this deck real quick here. This was one I just dated 3 times from way back when. Okay. I don't know. I was going to tell you, I feel like some romance. You know what? There may even be another new romance coming. Besides this other person you're dealing with right now. That's possible too. You know what I'm saying? So, moi? No, not you yet. I'm just calling your name, letting you know where you are in the lineup. Okay? In the lineup. All right. Please approach the Shango Rei altar, would you? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath in. Woo woo. Hold it at the top. Let it strain. Go ahead and release it with a woo saw out your motherfucking mouth. Okay? Into the cards, create space for whatever needs to come through. Thank you. How many before me? Well, I'm doing woo woo now. Let me see about the anonymous person here. They had a question, or they just, I doubt they had a question, but you never know with anonymous, you know what I'm saying? Mhm. Okay, so there's there's woo woo and then there's you. There's woo woo and then there's you. Well, anonymous, you are not near me or weren't near me. I don't know. Oh, you're very welcome now. Very welcome. Thank you, by the way. Okay, so woo woo, what do I need to tell woo woo? We're going Chinese on them. What do I need to tell woo woo? We're going Chinese on them. Okay. Don't forget we have the fall, and that's in quotes, into love. Autumn equinox, love Jones ritual going on right now. You see that right there. I know sometimes when it's just there, you don't notice it, but now you can notice it. See that? Go ahead and join that. If you are ready to take it up a notch. All right. Details there. Woo, 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 woo. All right. What you got? Woo, woo. What's up? Okay, woo, woo. Mm. Hey, what's going on, beautiful sun and Queen of Fire? Okay, so, well, didn't you say you was dealing with an Aquarius or something? I see an Aquarius. I don't know if it's an Aquarius. Could be an Aquarius, but um, there was somebody though. I don't remember all the way. You got a lot of air in your chart right now. I mean, not in your chart, in your reading your cards here. You know what I'm saying? So first off, we got this here. All right. So this queen, I mean king of clubs, the queen of clubs is usually like she's like the master of intuition. You know what I'm saying? And the king of clubs is more like the master impregnator of your thoughts, especially, you know, into the matrix. Thoughts do become things. Woo woo, are you here? I think woo woo left. Well, I'm still giving her a reading anyway. So she comes back, she's gonna have to just see it on here sometime, you know. So, anyways, I think this is also a wake. This is also kind of like a call to look at seeing like what am I implanting? What am I impregnating into this motherfucking matrix with my thoughts? Okay. There's also going to be an air sign or an older man who's going to be able to assist you, give you some game, give you some information, maybe even some type of, this person is going to really help you with some information, okay? And maybe even be a much needed kind of confidant at this particular time, all right? So that I feel is something that is coming, okay? So this card came through two different ways. Now, however, you do have this going on here. I feel like, I don't know, man. There was somebody that I feel like there's somebody either trying to get your attention or somebody that you may be giving your attention to a little bit. But this Jack of Hearts, this is on some player fuck boy shit. Okay, fuck boys come in all sizes, all ages, all colors. Okay, so I feel that there is a fuckboy afoot for you. All right. Maybe you've been keeping them, you know, at arm's length or whatever. But one thing I feel like this fuckboy is doing is also possibly spreading some rumors or lies about you. Okay. And I don't know why, woo, but I also feel like you've been having some challenges with either like what feels like anxiety or worry. Okay, so we might want to get a hold on that. I feel like something also has your mind. Something's been on your mind, taking up way too much real estate. Way too much real estate. We have to turn that around. Okay, we have to, what is her name? Daoist Yongzhangzi. Okay, we need to Zongzhangzi. You need to do, yeah. All right, because right now she's upside down. So I really think that I kind of feel like the fuck boy maybe, I don't know. I don't know if this whoever this fuck boy is, okay? And let me correct myself. This could either be some type of a fuck boy, or it could be even a younger person, maybe even a family member. Okay? That just is a possibility. I feel strongly though it has to do with like a romantic interest, so, or someone that may be trying to get close to you or whatever. All right. So, you know. Yep. Also, I could see definitely some shit about work. I don't know if you have quit a job or you've been thinking about it, but I think it's time that you actually do. To be honest, I think whatever that is making that decision, that might be also what is really taking up your mental real estate. That might be, sometimes when there's a major life move, a major life thing going on, you know, it can start like, and then we don't make the move. Take it easy, T Garnett. Nine of clubs. It's time to step back in. Sometimes when you find yourself worrying as a human, you got to catch yourself and be like, wait a minute. I'm the fucking god of this situation. I am. Okay. I'm not talking about my ego or my personality or anything, but who and what you really are. So then you go from there to, well, what would I choose? Let's play a game. If I was God, or goddess, however you want to say it, what would I choose for right now? What would be the result? What would be what I choose to happen right now? You know, thinking in that way from that place, it's easy to get hypnotized by your humanity. Okay. And humanity is another synonym to humanity is limitations. All right. You just start believing what you see and what you hear with your five senses. You got to be able to step past that shit. All right. You got to be able to step past that shit. And I think that's probably one of the things that Queen of Fire, you're crazy. I think that's one of the things that is missing here for you, because it's easy to you don't want to make a mistake and so I think especially when it comes to leaving this job or this situation. All right. I have one more that I know of. I have Michelle Riddell. And hold on, anonymous. No, there ain't no more close to me. Okay, so yeah, somebody is definitely crazy. Somebody's fucking crazy. Some of y'all are fucking crazy. That's just you just fucking nuts. You're just fucking crazy. All right, Michelle, let's see what you want to hear. Michelle Riddell, you here? You present? Okay. I might see about coming on. I have time. I don't understand love life. Oh, I'm just gonna do it for love life. If Carlos shows up, then he shows up. All right. Yeah, some of y'all are just fucking nuts. Some of y'all are crazy. But then I knew that already getting, dealing with you, didn't I? So hey. I got no one but myself to blame, and I am fucking half horse. Okay, so what does that tell you? All right, so yeah, it's gonna be problems. It's gonna be problems. All right. Potential with new person, Carlos. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's one or the other. You know what you got there. Leo Jin. What's happening, Leo Jin? Welcome. I don't believe I've seen that name before. All right, Michelle. So you like to sort of like what do you call it? Like you shorten the words. Okay. Potential with new person, Carlos. Love life. All right. What is? Oh, first of all, Michelle, can you approach the? I'm gonna switch this up. I think we're going with this for you. All right. Now I'm gonna be checking my maps. All right. Just somebody said something about some shit about a location. It might possibly be close to me. I'm like, what? First of all, how the fuck would you know where I'm at? Okay, so anyways, Michelle, do me a favor. Go ahead. Take a nice deep breath in. Hold it. And go ahead and finally woo-saw out your motherfucking hoorah into the cards, releasing all your stress, creating an avenue, a channel, or whatever needs to come through. All right. I'm going to what needs to come through for Michelle in regards to this new Carlos. New Carlos. Yes, thank you, Mrs. Speaks. Like, share, and subscribe. Yeah. Like, share, subscribe, and thrive in that particular order, the order of operations, okay? There is an order, just like you learned in math class. Yeah, there's an order to shit, okay? So follow it, and you will thrive. You will also get your coochie munched on, and you will get $1 million. How does that fucking sound? I think that's pretty fucking good. Not Mr. Zen Michelle. Yes, I know. What I know it's a Mr. You said Mr. Carlos, right? Potential with new person, Carlos. All right. So what is the potential here for Carlos? What's Michelle's potential? What is the potential with this Carlos person? Well, first of all, if he's named Carlos, it's already fucked. You're fucked, Michelle. You're fucked. Just so you know. Like, Carlos, you're fucked. You got it? All right. All right, one more shuffle. Because we need to get the show on the road. All right. Yeah, exactly. See, Miss Beaks, you've shared, subscribed, and you're gonna thrive. Yeah. You got the box munch coming and $1 million. That's what happens when you like, share, subscribe, and thrive. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Well, just like I said, Michelle, as far as what I see here, there's going to be certain actions from Carlos, I feel like, that are going to leave you not like, it's going to have you wondering about his ass. Okay. I don't know what his behavior and things are right now, but I feel like they may get inconsistent. It's going to have you wondering, questioning, second guessing, doing all this shit. You know, wobbly table, 4 of clubs. This is also another worry card, okay? Or it can be worry-ish, okay? Good, Nell, let it out. I love when women scream, okay? Let it out. Aha! Okay, so go ahead. It's therapeutic. Now, okay. I can already tell you right now. More for this, for that. Just a moment. Just a moment. I'm just getting some. All right. I don't know. I feel like he's gonna have you kind of guessing, right? That's what's gonna happen at first. Then I feel like there's going to be some type of occurrence where it's like it feels like there is like I don't know how can I say this, right? He may come off kind of generous. He may gift you, all right? Maybe to kind of make up for the inconsistency or something or whatever it was. I don't know what it was that had you guessing. Maybe you are just the type of woman who's going to start wondering and guessing no matter what. Anyways, everything can be okay, and you're still going to do it. You know, just don't shatter the glass, huh? Yeah. So there is that. Okay, but this is shortly after that. Oh shit, hold on. I got to plug in or I'm gonna get cut off. Hold on. All right. I'm gonna get cut off. Shit. It's the right one. Yeah. Because my screen just got dark all of a sudden. It ain't. Just a moment. Just a moment. Un momento. What is this for? All right. All right. There we go. Boom. Now, where was I? Okay, but as soon as that, you know, it kind of seems like, hey, man, everything might be cool, you know, um, it seems like he might try and persuade you some type of way. All right. You know, plans to do shit, do things, they start falling through. More inconsistencies. All right. And finally, like I said, there comes the realization that maybe I kind of had some high hopes for this person around this time because I feel like there may be some unsurety or whatever. This guy's kind of hard to pin down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like how? Yeah. See, so what are you talking about, Michelle? Like how? My God, that's shit. Fuck. And then finally, this shit is gonna leave you feeling all off balance, to be honest with you. Emotionally off balanced. All right. I don't think this basically just to tell you, just to sum it up for you nice and simply, I don't feel like this Carlos guy is even close to anything remotely what you're thinking. I see disappointment, to be honest with you. Tia Summers, what's happening with you, Tia? Salute to Tia. Yeah, this it seems like you're going to be disappointed with this. Do you hear me? I see disappointment in your future with this Carlos guy. Are you hearing me, Michelle? All right. Now, depending if you just like, are you still keeping your options open? I would. I would. You said, Michelle, are you keeping your options open? Are you? Damn, we've been on here for almost 2.5 hours. Look, let me tell you like this. Michelle, come here. We need to have this fucking talk. All right? We need to have this talk. Oh no, is there another one? Hold on. Look, Michelle. All right. There's a chance Shango might be wrong. Okay. And, for all intents and purposes, I hope I am wrong, because I want you to find somebody that you are happy with. Okay. I don't feel I'm wrong, but I could be. All right. So you might want to just proceed with caution. All right. But if shit starts happening the way I just told you was going to happen, then you pretty much already know what the end result's going to be. To be honest with you, what I felt from this shit was you feeling deflated by dealing with this guy, because it seems like maybe you were a little bit more serious about where things could go than he was. He may have several options. Okay. To be honest, I think actually there is another option there also. So if it seems like this guy's time is like he's just new on the scene, okay, well, then just watch. Okay, just watch. I wouldn't say to cut it off. You know what I mean? I could be wrong, or dynamics can change. The future is always changing. So ain't nothing set in stone, but sometimes I can sure, I can see a little something there. All right, I just have a card pull also after for, we'll call them crazy, crazy anonymous. So just CA, all right, crazy anonymous. But that's what I'm really getting. What I seen and what I felt, Michelle, I won't ever say anything. What? July, what are you talking about? What happened? No. July. It just the boy attracts women, man. Like hey, I ain't mad. Like, I mean, you don't have to do. You could do whatever. I didn't. You don't see no ladies only sticker on there. It's like anybody can come in the chat. It's just that's how it happens to be. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I don't know, Queen Bay, what's happening? But there's no like, come chill. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I'm about to get up out of here. We've almost been on here for like, is he dating more than one? I feel he is, Michelle. I feel there is somebody else. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Either that or he's not over somebody else. So you're getting rebounded leftovers. Possibly. Yeah, just vibe, man. Just vibe. Just vibe with your shit. But that's what I have for you and the love life as far as this Carlos character is concerned. Okay. The main takeaway here, Michelle, I feel disappointment. Disappointment. That's what I feel. I feel disappointment, man. But you don't have to feel disappointment. Okay? He said separated for 3 years. People say a lot of shit. Yeah, he may be separated from that one and could be have dealt with another one. 3 years is a long time, man. You can make 3 kids in 3 years, yo. Okay? A lot of shit can happen in 3 years. It sounds complicated. I do feel another energy there, though. There is another energy there. Okay? I thought I shouldn't. Nah, July, you cool, man. We ain't even like that over here, July. We ain't even like that. Nobody's tripping on nothing. I'm just saying, the more you start to like make plans with this person, if you start to notice inconsistencies, then you will also know that more than likely where the other interference is coming from. Okay, that's all I meant. All right, I have one more. Okay, one more. I'm gonna change decks for this one. Just a card pull. Just doing a card pull for this one. Yeah, because we're going on 2.5 hours now. The marathon man. Okay, 2.5 hours. All right. The marathon horseman. Yeah. All right. So, Anonymous. How about I just call you PA? I'll call you PA, all right? Psychotic Anonymous, all right? Psychotic Anonymous. Go ahead and, take that nice deep breath. Hold it. If you have to revert back to this at a later time, then you make sure you're following instructions now, PA, all right? Now, woo-saw out your motherfucking hoo-ha into the cards. That's right. What we got for Psychotic Anonymous? Yeah, right. Psychotic Anonymous, what is going on? What's happening? Psychotic Anonymous takes all kinds. All right, takes all kinds. Can't find the real one. Can be difficult at times, Michelle. As long as you don't go trying to fit puzzle pieces into other puzzle holes that don't fit, you'll be fine, okay? You will find the one, the real one, I guess you could say. Have you tried like eHarmony? That's like for people who want to find the one, you know. Like people that are serious. Thank you, Prophetess Vance. Okay, Anonymous. Psycho fucking PFA. Psycho fucking Anonymous. Okay, Psycho fucking Anonymous. 3 cards for Psycho fucking Anonymous. Maybe more than 3 cards. Wow. Wow. Okay. So, Psycho fucking Anonymous, the puzzle piece should naturally fit. I agree. Yeah. Yeah, TV. I mean, it's like they do the whole psychological thing. It's for people that like eHarmony's like not for fun. If you're not, it's not for no booty callers and shit. Like it's for like, I want a serious relationship. I want that marriage. I want to meet the one. I want it based on all these things, like traits and like other shit. So I'm just saying, making it an offer to her. Like maybe you might. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Okay, so she might want to check that out. I don't know. Well, I feel there may be there's some change coming, maybe travel about some finances. Psycho fuck, getting Anonymous. Okay. This also may be related to changes at work. Okay. Who said that's Point Dexter, yo? No, I'm being serious. I'm just saying, like, like she could check it out, She knows, how to get it. Look the shit up. You know what I'm saying? Look it up. I ain't making it up. It's like a whole psychological thing. Like you gotta take a psychological thing, It's like applying at Walmart. Can you believe I didn't get the job at Walmart because I didn't pass the psychological thing? Can you believe it? I don't know. Yeah, travel. travel or a change also about values, what you value, what's important to you. Okay, I see a change of mind as far as that is concerned, psycho motherfucker. Okay, I see that. I see that. All right, but I also see feels like travel for some money or about some money. Right now, once again, work, 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 work. This is changes in work too. I feel like also changes in status. All right. This may be a move. I definitely feel like you're probably going to end up like moving locations. All right. I don't really feel so much about actually the job itself, moving to like doing something else or moving to another company. I do see it's more like I feel like there may be a move coming up. All right. Maybe, I don't know, something like that. All right. Just a moment here. Psycho fuck. Get anonymous. Okay. Is this what I thought it was? 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 Okay. You may also want to check on your father. Okay. I feel like there may be some health concerns with your father. I don't know what's going on with that, but you may want to also, you just might want to check on that. All right. The other side of this card also represents Pisces. Okay. Voice has Poindexter all over it. Yeah. If there's any area or something about yourself that you seem to be sabotaging yourself, you want to look at what am I gaining by sabotaging or by getting in my way or by failing to not do this or by doing something that is intentionally taking me back. You're gaining something from that. So the key is to find out what you are. What is your secondary gain here? But number one, check on your pops. Okay, I don't know. Just saying. Just saying. Okay. And yes, you are also psycho fuck in Anonymous. You are in a time of self-realization, I guess, self-awareness, of course, discovering what you really believe. You know, it's one thing to have the program running. You don't get a chance to really see what you just see the effects of it. But when you actually can, you're like, oh, see what this is what I believe. Okay, now do I choose to believe this or what do I choose to believe? Maybe I choose to believe something else. Maybe I don't. I don't know. That's up to you. Okay, but there's a lot of that going on. This is also a very intuitive card. I would suspect that your intuition will be hopefully more on point than it has been, you know. Yeah. I think this is also a time you're entering a season where you're going to be discovering what may have even been tea time, what? Make the sound, TV. Yeah. I think that you're going to be discovering what feels like they could have even, you know, sometimes we each have our own secrets from ourselves. That's why when you have these moments where something happens or whatever it is, and you uncover something about yourself that was already there, it's like, whoa, I didn't know I fill in the blank, right? You're going to have a lot of those, okay? You're going to have a lot of those, okay? And it's like things that you didn't even know that you didn't know that you had maybe locked in the closet. You know what I'm saying? Psycho fuck in Anonymous, okay? The closet's going to come open. They're going to come out that closet, okay? They're coming out that closet. But you'll be ready for it because you're psycho fucking Anonymous, okay? So there. That's what I got for you. Check on your pops. All righty. I think we're about to conclude, man. My eyes feel like they are frying here. This light is like all in my shit. Oh, time to get out of the closet. Oh, yeah. We all have shit in the closet. It's going to come out. You know what I'm saying? Like, to ourselves, I should say, you know. So that's what I have. That's what I have for you. Yeah, let me see. That's what I got, though. All right. Listen, if y'all are ready to if y'all are ready to take it to that other level, if you're in a space where you're like, you know what, I'm ready to explore, I'm ready to see what happens when I step into my flow of this whole divine love shit. And yes, we are talking about love shit, okay, possible love connections. Maybe it ain't love, but it's something else. I don't know. Like I said, I talked about sexual gateways. Sometimes these gateways are needed. I'm convinced from my own personal experiences. Sometimes I'm like, I needed to to go through that gateway. Okay, so like that's just what it is. But this ritual is going to set it all ablaze. So if you are ready, okay, if you're ready, all right. If you're not ready, cool, don't. I respect that. You're wise not to do that. It's like rushing into something. But if you are ready, then you definitely want to join the fall into love. All right. I'm even wearing fall colors here. Look at this shit. Yeah. It's durations, baby. Anyways, fall into love. Equinox ritual. All right. Link is in the description box. All roads will lead you there. Thank you so much, Ms. Beeks. I appreciate you as usual and everybody else who's been here. I'm going to skedaddle. I would say that I would be back tomorrow. Usually whenever I start doing the free card pools, that's when I start getting the PayPalers and I can't do the free card poolers. So, but yeah, I think it's time that I get my ass up off here. Plus, literally, my ass is like needing to get up off this chair. So I'm going to conclude this broadcast. But yes, absolutely. Now, good night. But I'll definitely be back like tomorrow. Okay, so maybe. I don't know. I got some things going on tomorrow. So we'll see. All right. But I wish you all a wonderful Friday. Hope your weekends are good. If I don't see you tomorrow, we will be doing the sermon on your mound. Okay. So that's coming Sunday. All right. So I'll probably do some free card pulls there also. See what's going on. But hey, have a wonderful Friday night. Be safe, tap into this love frequency, enjoy yourself, and thank you very much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, peace.